Another consequence of a person's domestic violence arrest is that you may need to move out of your home or apartment. Given the nature of a domestic violence crime, the victim is usually the spouse, intimate partner, family member, roommate, or household member of the person alleged to have committed the crime. This creates a difficult situation where two individuals who normally would have frequent contact and live together are now in conflict. The law provides a remedy to this situation, but the remedy is not perfect and can often lead to more problems, especially for the defendant. Criminal protective orders can restrict or entirely prohibit your contact with the protected party depending on the restrictions ordered by the judge. Typical protective orders include full no contact orders, which are the most restrictive, residential stay away orders, which are middle level restrictions, and no threatening or harassing orders, the least restrictive. If either a full no contact protective order or a residential stay away protective order is imposed by the judge, you will not be able to live with the victims and you cannot come in a set distance of their location. The protective order will contain the precise distance you must stay away from the protected party. Needless to say, this can present emotional, financial, and practical challenges to almost everybody. You will need to find a new home while the protective order is in effect. You still may be financially responsible for the old home or apartment while you maintain a new household. And you must obey all of the other conditions of the protective order. Most judges will set a condition within the protective order that you are permitted to return one time to your former home with a police escort to retrieve your possessions. Imagine having one shot at gathering everything you need for life. This can be a complicated process. You need to have contact with the police. The police will then have to contact the victims and arrange for a specific time. Then a police officer will supervise the return to the home to retrieve your possessions. Now, you can't have any contact with the victim while you're there, and you must obey the police officer. And you may not get all of your belongings depending on the circumstances. You might only get enough of your things to temporarily maintain yourself. The police officer's not going to help you move. This procedure is not meant to be the same as when a person moves out of a home. It is simply a temporary fix. While at the house or the apartment, if you do not obey the police officer's command, or if you try to talk to the protected party, then the police will arrest you. At this point, you're now charged with your original case and the additional crime of violation of a protective order, and we see it happen all the time. This crime is a Class D felony and exposes you up to 5 years in jail in addition to any previous criminal charges. Now, no matter what, you should not go back to the house or the apartment on your own. If you try to go back to the house on your own without using the police, you will have violated the terms of the protective order. This is the case even if you are paying the mortgage or if you are the named tenant for the apartment. You simply cannot do this. If you do go back on your own, you are going to be arrested because they don't have to arrest you when you are there. They can charge you with violation of a protective order just on the testimony that you were there. And you can be subject to several other criminal charges depending on the complaints of the protected party. If you know someone who needs this information, please share it with them. And if you have more questions, please contact us. We are here to help.